Hello and welcome back. I am SomeHopefulGamer and welcome back to episode 38 of our Let's Play series of World of Warcraft on our human paladin Eleazar. Today's the day. This is our new transmog for the next little section that we're going into in the Eastern Kingdoms. So we're back all the way over in the Cape of Stranglethorn, and we're going to take the portal that this guy makes to Western Plaguelands. So let's read the quest just in case we forgot, so it's been a while since we've gotten here, and we'll jump into it. We've received a griffin from the Plaguelands bearing news. Doesn't sound good. The city of Anderhall is in the middle of a three-way war between the Forsaken, the Alliance, and the Scourge. King Rin has rolled the dice and sent a Death Knight to lead the charge for his cause, but I'm sure he can use all the help he can get. They specifically asked for an Alliance Paladin to participate in some specialized missions. If you accept the charge, speak to me again, and I will prepare a portal. A human paladin from the Alliance. Well, I guess it didn't say human, but we can fulfill those. So let's go ahead and talk to War Mage Erelier.
Well met.
Are you ready to leave Stranglethorn Fair? Yes, please prepare the portal. Okay, is he gonna say anything? Doesn't look like it. Let's head there. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big theme with this playthrough, but it has been a while since I've been over to the Western Plaguelands here. I did do some exploration over here because I was doing some fishing, leveling, and some archaeology between episodes, but okay. So let's talk to Thracian.
Well met.
So he's actually a character you meet in the Death Knight starting area as well, and I think he's in the Wrath of the Lich King. We might actually see him back. That's what kind of we have to remember as we're going through all these places is technically the old world now is now what is the Cataclysm. So all these events are taking place after the original classic World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King. And then it comes to Cataclysm. So we're technically right there. So we've probably already met these characters in Northrend, but we haven't gotten there yet. So it's about time you arrived, Paladin.
The Ebon Blade will
Darkmaster Gandling of the Cult of the Damned leads the Scourge offensive here in Anderhall. My old counterpart, Kaltira? Yeah, I'll say it. Kaltira leads the Forsaken forces. If we're to win Anderhall, we'll have to defeat both, but we will certainly fail if we take on both at once. I know Kaltira well enough to know that he will focus on the Scourge first, and we will do the same. Take out the weaker, desiccated Scourge to reduce their numbers. The Forsaken will have to wait to taste our wrath. Okay, so the Forsaken are the Horde forces, and the Scourge is pretty much the old Lich King's forces that we're taking out. We also have Lurid. Dried up Scourge, weak. Abominations, strong. We defeat strong abominations, we win war. Okay. Sounds straightforward enough. Let's talk to Lang Loosegrip. Araj the Summoner is bolstering the Scourge defenses with simple skeletons, an army of weaklings that will overwhelm you before it overpowers you. He has assembled animi within Anderhall's northern towers that spew these skeletons out at an alarming rate. But I've got the solution. Gives us a bunch of grenades. Their function is simple. Throwing these grenades at a bone animus, or for that matter a mob of skeletons, will reduce them to splinters.
Have a great day now.
Okay, we have our task set out for us. Let's grab our this flight point over here, and I don't see anywhere to set our Hearthstone, so I think we'll just have to go from here. This looks like whatever used to be the inn. No furniture. It kind of looks weird in there, but okay. So let's go into here. There's 4 chapters. So this first little bit in Anderhall will have us do the first chapter. So we'll go around and take out some of these desiccated ones. I think the behemoths are separate. Oh, they like to pull us in, so that's fun. But thankfully, like, all of our paladin abilities should be like stunning these guys, which is pretty nice for us. So we'll just go ahead and take these guys out. Here's, oh my gosh, look at, here's the bones. Let's put this these bombs on our bar so we can use them. Yeah, that definitely works. Okay, where do we need to go all the way in here. Take out that portal. Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad. Took a little bit of damage there, but should be no issue for us now. Okay, we'll take out the rest of these skeletons and the huge abominations. And we should be able to see. Let me know what you guys think of the transmog. Again, I don't really have too many options transmog-wise yet. That's kind of the part of the series as well, but I think those look pretty good. Not too modern, but keeps us in line with where we're going. Okay, we took out the ones we needed to, and of course we get pulled by this guy. One more behemoth, I guess, is always good to take off the list. Okay, let's head back to Thracian. Let's talk to this gnome right here. These grenades are all explosives, nothing more. I may not be a goblin engineer, but I still understand the value of being able to just explode things every once in a while. I mean, it worked, so that's great. With the Animus destroyed, the next logical step is to take out Araj himself, and to take a shard of his phylactery. You've probably already seen him lurking at the fountain in the center of town. I actually did not. I did not travel over that far. Take my grenades with you. They won't do anything to Araj, but if he decides to summon any of those skeletons, you can use them to blow them away again. Okay, cool. Keep that on the hotbar then. Abomination's strong. Eleazar stronger. Very true.
I am here to serve.
You may not act quickly, but at least you do not fail me. Oh, I didn't take that long. Very well. I have more of an important task for you when the time is right.
None shall oppose you.
Okay, we have 2 quests from here. The Scholomance is one of the few Scourge holdouts remaining west of Thondroril. I think that's the river or lake over there. The headmaster of Scholomance, a cultist by the name of Darkmaster Gangling, has made an appearance on the battlefield. Is he over here? No. Okay. This will be his final mistake. You will find Gangling in the square near the southern end of town. I want you to fight and weaken Gangling. I will join you to help finish him off. What's that about? Why do you get to finish him off? He's strong, but don't worry. I'll join you shortly after you begin to fight with him. Okay.
None shall oppose you, Death Lord.
Gangling has brought his lieutenant Rattlegore with him. Clattering horror is far more dangerous than any of the other scourge you will find on the battlefield, even the abominations. You'll find Rattlegore within an old town hall building near the center of town. I recommend caution before fighting him, Eleazar. He will not be a pushover. Okay, so it looks like we're just fighting the big guys right now. Of course, got slowed in the process of going over here. We should be able to get them. They're all pretty close to each other. Let's sneak around this tank engine. Or the siege tank. That's what it's probably called. Let's see, I think Rattlegore's inside of here. In the old town hall. Oh, yeah, there he is. Let's take him out. Pretty cool looking enemy right there. Nice. Oh, we got a breastplate. Oh, it's mail anyway, so we wouldn't be using it. Okay. We have this guy in the center of town, but I think I want to take out... Yeah, I guess we'll take out this guy in the center first. He's not the main enemy that we're going towards, so... Take him out real quick. Oh, use our bomb there to get rid of them. Okay, we take his phylactery. Very good. And let's take out the last guy. Darkmaster Gangling over here. Let's avoid this big guy so he doesn't pull us in. Prepare to die, human. I don't think that's what we're going to be doing. Stun him so he doesn't get the shadow bolt off. Shadow prison. Uh-oh. What's he saying? Oh, for the Alliance, for the Horde. Okay, so Alliance and Horde are both partnering up to take this guy out. Okay, we're back in the fight. Enough of this. The Cult of the Damned doesn't need Anderhall. This worthless city is yours to fight over. Oh, this is another Death Knight? They're both Death Knights. Kultira, I had heard rumors that you were here in Lordaeron. You heard correctly, Thracian. I wanted to give you a chance to kill me again. He's laughing about it. Looks like it may come to that. Yes, it may, but not today. With the Scourge out of the way, I plan to pull my troops back and regroup. I see. Then I will do the same. But you must be aware, Kultira. We were brothers no longer. You are a member of the Horde now, and I am of the Alliance. Eventually we will fight this battle for Anderhall, and only one of us can walk off this battlefield victorious. Yes, I know. And don't think I'll go easy on you. Very well. I look forward to it. Okay. Nice. At least they were pretty cordial about it. So we'll go back to these guys and see what's next. So we'll be pulling out of Anderhall, or at least we'll probably be refocusing our efforts elsewhere. It's nice that all these enemies are already being, like, battling people, so we don't have to deal with them. Excellently done. And now, with the leader of the Scourge forces eliminated from Anderhall, we bide our time.
None shall oppose you, Lord.
Okay, took out another guy. Araj is a formidable opponent. Be prepared. Araj dead. This is good. That gnome has done his part in winning the war, as have you.
None shall oppose you.
The Alliance are victorious, and our forces are still strong. Military strategy dictates that we attack the Forsaken now, while they are recovering and unaware. But I made a deal, however. We will wait. We attack Kultira and his troops when the time is right. In the meantime, speak with Guinea Goodwin and take a flight to the Chillwind camp to our south. Commander Ashlim Valorfist will give you your next assignment. You will hear from me when you are needed again in Anderhall.
We do what the living cannot.
So we'll head over to the other camp now. Okay, Ginny. I don't know if it's Guinea or Ginny Goodwin. I'm going to say Ginny. Need a flight to the camp, please. So I think in the Western and Eastern Plaguelands, we should be seeing a lot more, like, kind of at least lore-heavy kind of situations. I'm pretty sure we have a lot of Paladins in the next area too, the Eastern Plaguelands. So that'll be fun to explore as well. Okay, got a nice little camp here. Some leatherworking supplies. Okay, let's talk to Commander Ashlim Valorfist.
What can I do for you?
Welcome to the front lines, Paladin. The Kingdom of Stormwind, with its aid of its allies, has sent me here to counter the growing threat of the Scourge. Here at Chillwind Camp, we fight for our continued survival on a daily basis. If you've come here looking for a chance to prove yourself as a hero, then you'll find plenty of opportunities to do so, especially as we push forwards towards Anderhall and whatever Malin forces that controls the Scourge here.
See you around.
Okay. Victory for now. Word arrived shortly before you did, Eleazar. With the Scourge ejected from Anderhall, we are one step closer to retaking Lordaeron.
For the Alliance.
There we go. There's our first one there. Oh, go Fletch. Another new fetch quest for us. We must always be prepared for battle. Whether the battle is against the Forsaken in Anderhall, against the Scourge in the east, or against some yet unknown foe is unknown. What is known, however, is that we must be ready. We are low on arrows. I can obtain the shafts and heads, but I still need feathers. The birds that circle to the northwest typically molt this time of year. Would you mind traveling out into their field and gathering some of these feathers for our camp? Okay, I can do that.
Hey there.
Mighty Hunger. I hail from Westfall, far to the south. Yeah, I've been there. Nice place. As do these men that travel with me. We are farmers and nothing more. I have been told that Lordaeron had been healed and that it was ready for tilling. However, this commander now tells me that it's too dangerous to proceed. He says that there's a war going on and the Plaguelands are still aren't healed. Before anything else, I need to get some food into my men's stomachs. Anything will do. Bears seem to be plentiful. Okay, hunting some bears. We have a member of the Argent Crusade here. Join the fight against evil. Accept a commission within the Argent Crusade today. So I think The Argent Crusade, I don't think that's just Paladins. I think that's a bunch of people, right? I'm not too sure.
Need something?
We have an alchemist here. Oh, well, we have the Argent Crusade officer here. Maybe we can learn. I saw the strangest commotion coming through town the other day. A horse-drawn cart loaded with crates and chests, a Worgen woman at the reins, a blood elf by her side, and a dwarven paladin running behind, yelling some of the most creative obscenities I've heard in quite some time. They look like they were headed into the Eastern Plaguelands, though I'd imagine they can't be far past the... Okay, let's see. It's Thondroril. Thondroril? Thondroril? Oh my gosh. A river by now. I wonder what they're up to. Okay, so that's going to be our quest to take us into the Eastern Plaguelands. So until then, let's collect some feathers or quills so we can make some arrows and get some of these blackberries for this guy. We've traveled a long way. Anything you can spare would be appreciated. Well, here's some bear meat for you. You hunt like a true paladin. Is that a compliment? I'm not too sure what a true paladin hunts like. Even if we can't get our set up our homesteads, at least we can still eat. I'll take the better selling one. Okay, here we go. It's good to see you back, Eliezer.
Have a good one.
I'll have my Fletchers get to work on these. I'm glad to see you being so useful right away. Perhaps later I will have some more exciting tasks for you. Yes, I would like that. These farmers from the south wish to take these farms, but I can't let them enter the Plaguelands unprepared. Even with the scourge gone, danger still looms in the form of the Forsaken. No, we must be ready to fight, and that includes our new visitors. Before doing anything else, however, I would recommend that you travel to Uther's tomb. Okay, here we go, some paladin stuff. To the east, and place this tribute before his statue to ask for his blessing. Did he become like a god or something? Isn't he dead? Speak with the priest that tends to the tomb when you are finished. Okay. So we have a quest over here as well. High Priestess MacDonald. Oh, like Old MacDonald. Okay. Sorrow Hill, up the road to the northeast, was once one of the first places that the Argent Crusaders and Cenarian Circle were able to heal. The area is now free of the scourge. However, there are still many specters of the past there that for some reason have not passed on to the next world. They may be mourning, and they may have unfinished business, or they may just be lost. Take my thurible, and use it to douse them with holy incense. One way or another, we will help them move into the next plane. I'm guessing it's like a thing filled with holy water. Okay. This is getting closer to like the kind of stuff we want to do as a paladin. Dealing with the undead, helping them return. We're gonna see Uther's tomb, which Uther was a paladin, so that's pretty cool for a paladin to be able to do. Oh, I don't know if that was holy water. Looks like he didn't want to go peacefully. Oh, that's still releasing their soul. Okay. So we have a bunch of those to do. Let's go ahead and go grab Uther's blessing, and then we'll hit all these guys on our way back so that we can heal them. Oh, the Path of Uther. This is nice. I think this has gotten an update. I don't know in what expansion this got an update. I'm imagining probably Legion. Okay, the Silver Hand. Here, this is the part that we're order that we're a part of. High Priest Thaldness. Uther the Lightbringer. Here lies Uther the Lightbringer, the first paladin, founder of the Order of the Silver Hand. Uther lived and died to defend the kingdom of Lordaeron. Though he was betrayed by his most beloved student, we believe that his spirit lives on. He continues to watch over us, even as the shadows close in around our ruined land. His light is the light of all humanity, and so long as we honor his example, it shall never fade. Anonymous. Okay. Have some tomes back here. Is this Uther's hammer? It's a cool hammer. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our little blessing. Okay. Cool. I thought there used to be like a little thing that happened when you did that. Okay, let's talk to the High Priest. You and the humans at Chillwind Camp wish to retake Anderhall. I wish you luck.
Go in peace.
If you truly intend to move forward in this battle for Anderhall, well, perhaps I can help. To the east lies a large crypt. The bottom level of the crypt was once used for storage of weapons and armor, until a scourge came. Now that the undead have left, the weapons are free for the taking. Most of the weapons are probably rusted and rotten by now, but they will serve better than the tunics and pitchforks.
Good luck, friend.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's go grab those real quick. It's just around the corner. This could definitely help the cause. This is good. We're making some progress. Sorrow Hill Crypt. Looks like we gotta go this way to get into it. Guessing we'll probably still find some undead here, or maybe not. Oh, it looks pretty empty. Now that the scourge is gone, like you said. Wow. Oh, it's a coloring book. Aw. Scattered all over the bottom level of the crypt, you find shattered crates that once held weapons and armor. It appears that somebody got here before you did. As you turn around, you see the silhouettes of shambling skeletons on the stairs. Uh-oh. The undead aren't gone from this crypt, they were lying in wait. Furthermore, they appear to be armed with the weapons that you came looking for. You'll have to escape from the crypt. On your way out, you should gather as many pieces of equipment as you can. Oh yeah, here they go. Well, we'll go ahead and get some of these weapons back. It's like, so does Exorcism also stun undead enemies? Is that what's happening? Yeah, stuns demon and undead enemies. Okay, well, we'll travel our way up and take as many things as we can. Let's gather a couple of them here, just so we can do a little bit more. Should be good with wings. Okay, and I guess we'll be right back. We'll see if this takes us all the way and just back to the camp with these weapons. We'll meet back there, and I'll release some more souls on our way as well. We handled those trapped souls you had us free. Hopefully most of them passed on peacefully. I thank you, Eliezer.
Farewell.
Yeah, most of them did, actually. We didn't have to fight too many of them. Commander Ashland, what happened at Uther's tomb, Eliezer?
Be careful.
Attacked by ghosts. Strange. I suppose that crypt wasn't fully healed after all. You just missed Thorum Grant. It's Thorman. Thorman Grant. You remember, that oaf of a farmer that was here earlier. He took his men and with him and traveled to the nearest farm, against my orders.
See you later.
The farmers traveled to the Writhing Haunt, an old farm in the northeast, across the river. Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Bring them these rusty weapons and armor you found. We can't have them fighting with pitchforks. Okay, it's over here, up near the lake. Is this considered a lake? Oh, here's Skullomance. That's what this one is. Interesting. We'll have to take out this one. Is this a dungeon or a raid? Oh, I don't know. It looks like it's probably a dungeon. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Can I help you?
These men and women here at Chillwind Camp have noble goals, but their ultimate purpose is war. I would like to offer you an opportunity to pursue more peaceful goals. At the Mender's Stead, beyond war-torn Anderhall to the north, the Argent Crusade has joined forces with the Cenarian Circle. Together, we work on healing this land from the plague that used to reign here. Are you interested in joining our cause, Paladin?
See you
Yeah,
around.
of course I am. Okay. This is going to take us up that way. Let's go to this area over here and help these guys get some armor. I don't think we'll have any quest progression on this, but we need to get these guys taken care of before we proceed on. Okay, here's the farm they've taken. Oh, yeah, it does not look like they're having a good time. This seems like they have a lot more farmers than I remember them having. Let's see what we can do to help out. Okay, Thurman Grant. Did Valorfist send you? He doesn't know when to let up, does he?
For the Alliance.
Well, now that you're here, we'll gladly take the armor off your hands. Yeah, you can keep the weapons, though. These men wouldn't know which end to hold.
Be careful.
They seem to do pretty good with the pitchforks out there already. I told Commander Valorfist that we could hold our own, and we intend to. I had a little conversation with the Death Knight General Thessarian on my way over here. We farmers plan to help in our own way. We can take control of this farm. We will take control of this farm, begin to cultivate the land, and then, when the battle for Anderhall commences, we will attack the Forsaken from the rear. They'll never even expect it. But first, though, we need to get rid of the Forsaken Outriders. Kill some, and then return to me. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Let's take out these guys, and we'll see what's next. I think there's only a few quests here, so it shouldn't be too long. I will say it's unfortunate that these Forsaken do not also get stunned and stuff when we use some of our Paladin abilities, because they're considered humanoids for some reason. Even though they're literally called Forsaken, the Undead. So I don't know. I'm guessing they just made that change because of PvP stuff. It would be way too overpowered for Paladins with undead enemies. I don't know. You fight well, human. My men could stand to learn a few moves from an experienced Paladin like yourself. In fact, you might still be able to train some of my men. You probably noticed the abomination outside. I did. He was just standing there. We initially tried to fight him, but he didn't fight back. He seems to want to help out the farm. Take a group of 4 settlers and challenge this abomination to combat. He seems to be pretty tough, but with one of him and 5 of you, I think you'll have a chance at beating him. Okay, sounds good. We're gonna... Oh, we have all our fighters. They got distracted by this guy already. Let's just kill this guy so they're not distracted by him. Okay. Hello, friends. Gory, we're gonna take you out. Gory just happy to be in the sun. They got distracted again? Okay. Seems fun. If you really want to help out, you can help me and my friends with some combat practice. You want to fight? Alright, Gory, fight. He's fine with that. As long as it's helping out, you know. Yeah, this guy's actually got a good amount of health. I think it was about 120,000. I think most of the quest mobs and stuff that we see at level 59 stuck here are around 32,000. So, makes sense with the amount of people we have. Gory, give up. You farmers fight more good. Good, they're getting better. That's good news.
What can I do for you?
We can handle things from here. Thank you for your help, Eleazar. I assume that when we next meet, it will be in battle. Take care of yourself until then. We'll need all the help we can get.
See you later.
Yeah, great. Oh, so that actually did give us a quest one. Okay, cool. I think the next place, we'll just take this road right up to the Mender's Stead, and we'll see how we can help out there. Should be a quick little jaunt over. Also switched up my hairstyle for this next little section. I like changing the appearance up as I go around. It's kind of gives you the feeling that you're actually going through the world. Looking more like a classy paladin through here, if I do say so myself. Okay, Field Agent Kartish, the Argent Crusade. Argent Crusade, yes. Welcome, Paladin. As you can see, our camp is a joint expedition between the Argent Crusade members and Cenarian Circle Druids. But we welcome all who wish to heal the land.
Blessings upon your family.
No longer does the Scourge hold this area. We, the living, are retaking Lordaeron. We have taken great strides already, as you've already seen. The earth flowers, the trees grow tall and green, and the wildlife is beginning to return. Yet, a few remnants of undeath remain. While the trees and grass prosper, the animals are still struggling. Something is preventing them from healing, and I intend to find out what. Bring me samples from the plagued wildlife so that I may study them more closely.
Do not lose faith.
Okay. Will do. Sounds like a good thing.
Wish to speak.
This is Adrian Towhide. I am Adrian Towhide, a druid of the Cenarian Circle. You can thank us for healing this land, where once there was only death. We accept all who choose to follow the druidic path, regardless of race, faction, or talent. Occasionally, that means we enlist a druid who needs more help than others. I'd like you to meet Zenkiki. Oh, there he is. He's pretty new, and he's still learning his craft. Would you mind taking him out with you for a while? You can practice combat on the plagued animals that roam nearby.
Ancestors watch over.
Okay. Ready to go, Mon. Okay, we got a new friend. helping him train.
Fine Gilnair merchandise.
Celeria Groenveld? Groenveld? Yeah, sure. Human, I'm glad someone here to help me out. We Cenarian druids have recultivated Dalson's farm immediately behind me. The land has flourished for our crops and our crops have been successful. Mostly that is. A few plants still seem to be infected by the plague that ran through this land. Perhaps their roots were too deep, perhaps the seeds were weak. I cannot say. All I can say is that I need an able-bodied paladin like you to help me remove some of the bad plants from the good ones.
A coin spent here is a coin for
Okay.
Gilneas.
We also had a quest over here on the other side of camp, so let's talk to him. I think we already have the flight point because I've been over here, so should be good. We have Durnt Bright Falcon.
What can I do for you?
Word is in from Anderhall, Eleazar. The battle has resumed. What? I gotta keep doing over here. It has become somewhat well known among the Alliance forces that you're a hero of the first Battle of Anderhall. Thessarian has requested your presence immediately.
See you soon.
Okay, he's gonna have to wait. I got some stuff to do over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take out some of these plants to help out. I'm sure after we're done with this area, we'll be able to go over to the final battle. So I'm gonna do all these quests, and we'll be right back. Oh, so this is the kind of guy. He has some trouble with his shapeshift forms. These plants have some pretty big problems. They got a bunch of undead people living underneath them. This is a unique issue. Oh, there he goes. Come on, Zenkiki, come on. You got the hang of it. Keep going. Nope. 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 Okay, he got control of it now. That's good. Okay, like this corn has like... Yeah. I forget if the other ones were all dead people, but there's lots of undead that are in these fields. Which is kind of interesting. They healed the lands, but they forgot to... I mean, I don't know. Maybe these were already graveyards and there's just undead living underneath all this stuff. I mean, it'd be pretty good fertilizer, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting that this is the problem they've run into. Corn is like pretty well growing too. It's been here a while. Oh, we stumbled onto a Scarlet Interrogator. I haven't eaten in weeks. This bread is mine. For the sandwich. What? Sorry. Oh my gosh, that like took out half his health right there. Some shoulder pads. Leather. Okay. He said he was eating bread. I don't see any bread. So we cleared out the farm for her. Thank you for your help. I know that picking vegetables isn't the most heroic task imaginable, but even the humblest tasks have their rewards.
I run a stand-up business here.
Nice. Okay. So this is actually Cenarian Circle reputation. Okay, that's new. We haven't gotten that before. It looks like Zenkiki is still having a bit of trouble with his shapeshifting. Yes, we saw that. Among other things, Zenkiki needs to work on his spell accuracy. I could see his wrath spells spiraling out of control even from here. In fact, I use them as a marker to follow your progress through the woods. Perhaps we can use Zenkiki another way. Take him up to the top of the hill just to our east. The diseased hawks that circle above that hill must be destroyed. Ask Zenkiki to shoot at these hawks. Even if he can't hit them, he'll distract them so you can finish them off. Okay. Can try that out.
The Naru have not
Once the animals are healed, our duties here will be nearly complete. This will help me more than enough. This will be more than enough. Now I need some time to perform my studies.
Remain vigilant.
I'll need some time to study the samples. I'll speak to you again when I have completed my analysis. It seems like he completed it. We're not... oh, maybe not. Okay, he's sending us somewhere else. We are not the only Argent Crusaders here in the Plaguelands. Our headquarters, Hearthclen, lies to the north. Even nearer to the north is a small lumber mill, which we also control. Nathaniel Duma is my main contact at the lumber mill. I encourage you to speak with him, should you find yourself in that part of the woods. But I think we will call it there for this episode, and we'll go over in the next episode and start exploring the other parts. We should be able to, depending on how long it is, we might be able to even finish off the Western Plaguelands next episode already. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear them, so please put them down in the comment section down below. Got interrupted. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, please give it a dislike. Let me know how I can improve or what you'd like to see, or just why you didn't enjoy it. I'm open to hearing it. But anyway, until next time, this is Eleazar reporting out. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.